Hello, I pray that you're well this day. I am so glad that we are doing Surrendered with you again. Thank you so very much. I want to honor God. Imagine the year is almost coming to an end. We've been here. The Lord has been faithful. The Lord has been walking with us. The Lord has assisted us. Living a surrendered life is one of the hardest things that one can think of, but the Lord has been good. We said from the beginning, and we will keep on encouraging one another. When you get to a level of being surrendered, that point where you say, I've tried bouncing my balls, dicing them, and I give them all to the Lord so that He can take charge of our lives. I am glad that you're here. My name is Rachel Kimani, if you're here for the very first time, and I'm excited again that you're here. Thank you for finding me. You're finding a surrendered journey. For those who have been here with us, the Lord has been walking with us. I pray that even as we look forward to the coming year, we have many things to look forward to because He's a God of journeys and He has kept us. If you have just bumped into me and you're wondering, what is it about? What is she talking about being surrendered? Because when you hear the word surrender, you think you surrender to fate, you're defeated. You don't know exactly why somebody should tell you to just surrender to failure. No, surrender is a very good word. It's a point of willingly giving your life to God. It's a point of actually acknowledging that God is above you. Life is there, life happens, but once you exchange and you trade your struggles with the Lord, the grace of the Lord suffices for you along the journey. Surrendered Again is a family channel. We talk about our relationships. Are we married? That's a relationship. Are we single? And we're waiting on God. Yes, we're single. We have siblings at home. We have friends. We are relating. We are in a relationship. Are you working somewhere? That is a relationship you have with your boss. Whichever state you are in, if you're a parent, you are relating with your children. That's a relationship. If you so wish, surrendered, we'll talk about our families, the journeys that we make, and how the Lord enables us even to be victorious in all that we do. Is it an easy journey? I wouldn't say so. But does it become light when we exchange it with the Lord? Absolutely, yes. Now, I would like you to think about where you were at a time like this last year. I don't know, I wonder, did you even think you would be here in this year of the Lord 2022? Today I want to talk about being grateful. We've done so many videos of being grateful, count your blessings. We will never stop counting our blessings. I would like to say this, it could have been worse. Think about scenarios from January, February up to this. This should be the 3rd of December. Something that happened to you, something that was happening around the month of December last year, and you're thinking, God, if I cross over to the next year, I'm a blessed person. I would like to say that even as much as we are counting our blessings, we are not minimizing the things that we have gone through, the valleys that you could have gone through, the mountains that you have been climbing. The fact that we are here saying, count your blessings, it means in the midst of the blessings, there's so many things that happened. There's so many bad things that could have happened. There's so many disappointments that you came across. There's so many things that you never thought you are the one who could be dealing with them. But anyhow, you're saying, I count my blessings. You're thinking, why is she telling me to count my blessings? And sometimes I was sharing with my children this morning that once upon a time I told somebody, count your blessings, and realistically they told me, where are they? I would have to really look for them. I can't trace any. In life, there is always that you will be grateful for. Like, for example, you're here and you're disappointed and you're thinking, I never planned to cross over because January is knocking. By faith, because we are not guaranteed of the next minute, but you can tell the Lord is taking you to the next season of your life, and you think, I never planned to be here alone, single and waiting, but you are alive. Count your blessing. It could have been worse. Being single is a blessing. It could be you have been there, you dated someone and you thought, I'm not going to 2023 single and saved and satisfied and waiting on the Lord. And maybe that relationship did not land you where you wished it could land you. Maybe the relationship was looking so hopeful. Maybe you mentioned to somebody, God is at work. Maybe you took somebody at home and your parents were happy that finally something is cropping up. And as you watch me right now, you are as single as you were December 2021. No. As much as it is painful, as much as it is a reality that things were looking up and now are they looking down, you shouldn't take that as the whole truth that nothing now will work out. The fact that you're here, even though something to do with your relationship did not work out fully, you can count your blessings. You may have been disappointed. You may even be thinking, I'm disappointed with God. He did not do things as I thought he would. No, God is always involved even when you're most disappointed. I would like you to look at it this way. Yes, it didn't work out right, but you kept on. You decided you will look up to God. That is something to thank the Lord for. Maybe somebody was left just like you, was not strong enough. They became sick. They were unable to maintain. They were unable to uphold themselves. They were unable to be okay emotionally. They don't have coping mechanisms. They cannot be hopeful. And you're here and you're saying, I made it by the grace of God. Maybe somebody, because of what happened, they are unable to keep up with relationships. They are suspicious. They are alone, and Satan, he has decided to isolate them. But you're here. Things could have been worse. Count your blessings. Maybe you're here watching and you're thinking, she could talk like that because she's not where I am. You don't know my issues. You don't understand my problems. If you're single and you're watching me and you're thinking, my year 2022 is just ending the same way it ended in 2021. I thought things would be okay. Actually, you could be here and you're thinking, I am single and I lost my job, but you're alive. And I said, I do not want you to think it's a small thing, but you're alive. We live to face tomorrow. We live to face tomorrow because our God is there. Your God is there for your tomorrow. He's holding your hand. Don't give up. The life that God has given you doesn't stop. It is you who will stop yourself from heading to where God wants you to go. You are in a better place because you are alive. Whichever situation you're in, even if you might be feeling a little bit down, you might be sick, you might be feeling hopeless, you might be feeling, now I don't know how my January will be, I don't have a job, but you're alive. God has good plans for you. Things could have been worse, but the fact that you're alive, count your blessings. You're looking at me and you're thinking, she's so happy. She's talking to me because she's married. Yes, it's true. I count my blessings. But who told you that when I am married, I have arrived at the destination of heaven? When we are married down here. We tackle things that you don't tackle also. I tackle expectations. I tackle maybe in a time like this, 2021, maybe I was thinking I could be living in another mansion somewhere. I could be having a child who has achieved all their dreams. And I'm talking to you, you're looking at me and you're married and you're thinking, but my marriage is not working out. But you're alive. You have an opportunity to pray for your marriage. And you're thinking, what is there in my marriage? When I started year 2021, I thought that I had plans of seeing a better marriage. And that is all you're focused on. That is all you're thinking about. The fact that you're alive. The fact that you're in that marriage. Do you imagine you didn't quit? So there is hope in your marriage. The fact that you're there and you're kneeling down to tell God, God, I remember we started the year like this. This is not what I hoped for, but you are a strong person because you're banking with the Lord to help you with the issues of your marriage. It could be in that very marriage you have a child with special needs and you're thinking, I look at other parents, their children are strong. There is a mother somewhere who doesn't have a womb that carries children and they're alive. And they're hoping to be where you are. Count your blessings. It could have been worse. You're thinking, my children, I thought they would be working by now and they're at home. No, they're alive and they're with you. And you're thinking, I don't have money. I don't know where I could take them from this step, and they seem to be getting depressed. You are there like a soldier and an encourager. It could have been worse. When you're at this point and you're thinking, oh, life did not work out like I thought. Oh, my wife has been letting me down. Oh, my wife is always complaining, because we are said to be, we are called complainers. We complain a lot. By the way, in 2023, it's time that you quit that club. If you're that married lady and your life is always in grim and bleak, in 2023, you could still tell the Lord, I'm alive, I'm here. Lord, help me to count my blessings.